Hey you guys, so I am back with some more client tutorials. So I just moisturized her face with some of my favorite gel moisturizer by Tarte. And now I'm just filling in her eyebrows. As you can see, I'm using the Anastasia brow powder in soft brown. And then I'm taking some concealer and just carving underneath the brow out. I like using the MAC concealer palette for those. And then I'm using some Urban Decay eyeshadow primer and setting that with some powder. Okay, I'm using the Rose Gold palette by Huda Beauty for her eyes. I took the shade Sandalwood as my transition color, and I'm just kind of blowing that out in her crease, putting that all over and kind of winging it out on the sides. Jumping into the shade Henna, I'm grabbing that on a MAC 217 brush, and I'm basically putting that the same spots that we put the transition shade, but just not blowing it out as much. Wanted this look to be very like cranberry toned, so I took the shade Man Eater and I'm putting that on the outer half of the eye and then lightly blending that into the crease once most of the pigment is off. Take the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette and take those two pink shades. I'm putting the darker pink on the center of the eye and then that lighter pink shade towards the inner corner of the lid, and that I just like the ombre effect of that. It's super pretty. I'm just going to take that burgundy shade and define the outer V a little bit more. And then I'm gonna do just a wing liner on her. I took the Maybelline Gel Liner and I'm using the Sigma winged liner brush, and it's my favorite because it's like super small and angled. It's just the best. I'm taking the Too Faced Hangover primer and priming her face, and then I took the Ole Henriksen Banana Eye Cream and put that under her eyes. And then for foundation, I'm using the Hourglass Vanish stick, and it's my favorite. And then I took these Tarte drops just to kind of help blend it out, and I wanted it to be pretty glowy and not like super full coverage, not super cakey. And I'm just blending that out with a Real Technique sponge. For concealer, I just took the Maybelline Fit Me concealer on my little palette thing and putting that under her eyes and down the center of her face to further highlight and conceal. And then I'm just blending that out as well. And then I just go ahead and set that with some RCMA No Color Powder with my favorite Real Technique setting brush. I'm taking now just the Quickie contour stick by Benefit. I actually love this product because it's so easy to blend out. You just have to be careful not to like blend it all the way out. And then I'm taking that cream bronzer by Chanel, which is amazing, and putting that just kind of where I put the contour, but you know, where you put bronzer. And then also this cream highlight by Benefit, the What's Up highlight. I just wanted to use a lot of creams on her so it didn't look too cakey. And then kind of setting down that contour with the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D, just to further like bring out her cheekbones. And then I'm just gonna lightly contour her nose. This is a Luxie brush and I really like it for contouring. And then I'm gonna take those two highlighting shades in the Kat Von D palette, and I like to go over where we put the concealer and the loose setting powder just to kind of further brighten. And then now I'm just taking those same shades that we used on the top of her eye, on the bottom, and just making sure they're really blended out. Okay, I'm just gonna take the Lou-manizer highlight by the Balm. It's so good. And I'm just putting it down where we put that cream highlighter. And then I'm taking the Dandelion blush by Benefit. It is so good. It smells amazing and it's pale pink and it just looks so pretty on her cheeks. And then the lipstick was Beach Babe by Tarte, but yeah, it looks so pretty. So that is it for this client tutorial. Let me know if you guys like these and yeah, what you guys want to see next. Thank you.